Radio.
Hey you, this is an open letter for you, and you know who you are. For all sorts of political issues, you have a loud voice, but when it concerns the liberation of the Palestinian people, you're silent. I don't like to compare political issues because it's unnecessary. Over the last month, I've seen many people bravely supporting the Palestinian cause. However, I've also seen a lot of spineless people who are mostly white Westerns from a pseudo-academic bourgeoisie class who have a lot of misplaced anger and toxic energy regarding so many different political issues. It seems to me that this demographic of people want to cherry pick which leftist agenda to support. They take up too much space regarding topics such as police brutality and rarely face any repressions from police brutality. They also take up too much space regarding the climate crisis. It has become a hot topic in Europe since it seems to finally affect Europeans as well. When parts of the global south have been suffering from droughts, famine and extreme weather conditions for decades, you were silent. I also find it highly patronizing you are having a discussion regarding the migrant crisis without any nuance, without discussing neo-colonialism, Western governments with the help of multinationals staging coups in the African continent or supporting repressive regimes in the Middle East. They find it very comfortable to discuss all of these political issues without dealing with their neo-colonialist, classist and racist mindsets. I'm tired of you using excuses such as being afraid of repression because you are concerned for your future. Stop using slogans such as I'm supporting peace, or I don't have a position, or I lack knowledge. No, you're supporting a genocidal, settler, colonial, fascist, right-wing, apartheid regime who through the oppressive United States government have carte blanche to destroy the Gaza Strip and also further annex the rest of the West Bank. Ironically, your silence is loud, your invisibility is transparent, and your lack of humanity is cruel. I find it very confusing that you're highly critical of your own government and news outlets, but on the Palestinian genocide you're perpetuating the same talking points as the propaganda machine you distance yourself from when it suits you. The propaganda machine that has brainwashed you to fight identity politics and cultural wars. I don't want to hear you discuss any social issues that don't concern you unless you stand up and support the liberation of the Palestinian people. Be an ally or exit the room. You've taken up too much space for far too long. If you're silent regarding the genocide that's happening in Palestine, you're also complicit. If you're scared for your future and turn a blind eye, you're also complicit. If you're not turning up for demos or vigils, you're also complicit. Please, people know that I have sympathy and empathy for the ordinary working class person who have suffered in similar manners to myself. This letter is directed at the pseudo-theoretical intellectuals, the bourgeoisies and the students, regardless of race or ethnicity. Don't conflate my reflection with attacking white people. This is targeting the people I've mentioned above. And finally, take courage of the Palestinian people who through resistance will one day achieve freedom and prosperity. Long live Palestine, long live Gaza.